When solving problems, everything depends on how you react. And sometimes you can have two people with the same problem, but with complete different results. The way you react will depend on how successful you'll be to overcoming that problem. And we can find a very good example between two women in the Bible. Number one, Sarah, the wife of Abraham, and Hannah, the wife of Elkanah. Both women, they suffered with a problem. They were childless, and both of them were being humiliated. And both of them had a husband. Sarah, her husband was Abraham. Hannah, her husband was Elkanah. Now, let's read here about Sarah, what she did with her problem. And Sarai said to Abraham, "May the wrong done to me be on you. I gave my servant to your embrace, and when she saw that she had conceived, she looked on me with contempt. May the Lord judge between you and me." But Abraham said to Sarai, "Behold, your servant is in your power. Do to her as you please." Lesson number one. Sarah had a problem, and she tried to transfer the problem to Abraham. Abraham had none of that. He did not accept the wife to transfer the problem to him. And he told her, "Look, it's your problem. You sort it out. It is within your power to resolve it." And this is very different from Hannah, because Hannah had the same problem. But Hannah, she did not bring the problem to the husband. She didn't complain with the husband. She didn't transfer it to the husband. Hannah went straight to God. Hannah went straight to the altar. Hannah used her faith, and the same God that was with her husband was the same God that was with her. And you can read that here. In her bitter distress, Hannah prayed to the Lord and wept with many tears. And she made a vow pleading, "O Lord of hosts, if only you will look upon the affliction of your maidservant and remember me." All right, so what do I want you to take away from this today? Very simple. Sarah tried to transfer the problem to Abraham. But Abraham made her understand, the same power that I have, you have that power. The God that I serve, the God that can answer me, he can answer you too. Learn to use your own faith. Just like I am using my faith, you can use your faith. And here we have a contrast between two women with similar problems, similar distress, similar humiliation. One brought the problem to the husband. The other one brought the problem straight to God. My question for you is, if you have a problem, who are you transferring your problem to? Who are you bringing your problems to? And could it be the case that there are moments in your life that you should be the one to take responsibility for the problems you have, in solving them, in finding a solution, but you are trying to transfer this to somebody else? And if you're doing that, you'll never solve the problem. But if you bring that problem to God directly, without a middleman, that's when God is able to hear. That's when God is able to reach out, move in your direction. That's when he will be able to answer your faith. The Bible says that we should have faith, have it for yourself, use it for yourself, exercise it for yourself, in order for you to witness the power of God in your life. If you want to learn more about using your faith, overcoming problems, bringing your situation in faith to God, then scan the QR code, get in touch with us so that you can learn how to have a faith that works. Maybe you are not like Sarah and you are not like Hannah, but maybe you have to be more like Abraham at times, because maybe you carry problems that belong to other people, or maybe you carry the luggage that belongs to other people, or maybe you are trying to use your faith on behalf of other people. We should pray for others, but we cannot do everything for them. And maybe this is blocking the development and the progress of your loved ones, your family members, your colleagues around you, because you are not allowing them to go direct to God. And Abraham, he did something very powerful. His wife gave the problem to him, and he gave the problem back to his wife and said, you sort it out. It's in your hands. In other words, go to God, use your faith by yourself, and the same God that answered me is the same God that will answer you. All right. If this message has helped you, share it with somebody. You can send the link to them. And I would like to invite you for a powerful weekend here at the UCKJ Help Center in Hong Kong, in Kowloon. This is the address. You can scan the QR code for more information. Get in touch with us, because this weekend we will continue our journey of faith to Mount Moriah as we have the campaign of Israel in the Temple of Solomon. If you want to know more about that, join us this weekend in our prayer meetings, Sunday, 7 a.m. in Tagalog, 10:30 a.m. in Chinese, and 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. in English. All right? Thank you for watching, and join us again in the Voice of Faith from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. God bless you all. Bye-bye.